Hi everyone, so today I'm going to actually do a haul video. I went to Professional Beauty in Excel yesterday. In Professional
London.
Beauty is an event hosted by Professional Beauty. They're a company. I think they do insurance for beauticians, nail techs, hairdressers, things like that. I think I actually have my insurance with them. I can't really remember, but they host this event and they have stalls of all the professional beauty brands. You know, you do have to be a professional to attend, but it is free. It's always good to go because people have loads of offers and things like that. They have new products out as well, so it was quite interesting to go to. I have been to Olympia Beauty, which was in Olympia, obviously in Kensington. I went there in about September, I think it was, so I kind of knew what to expect from Pro Beauty. I went by myself and it took me quite a while to get there because it was a Sunday, but I was in and out within an hour. I didn't sort of hang around a lot. I went to the stores I wanted to go to first. I knew we were going to be there, and then kind of had a bit of a stroll around. So most of the products are from my, you know, I knew where I wanted to go, and then I've got some other products that I just sort of passed by and walked by and brought. So let's get started. So the first beauty stand I went to was OPI, obviously. I love all OPI products. I really like to use them as a professional brand. I think, you know, they're the best for me and my clients. I really like to use them. So that was my first stop. So the first thing I brought was NARS 99 in this massive bottle, and basically it's a nail cleansing solution, and I use it during a OPI gel colour manicure. I use it to dehydrate the nail plate before I put any gel and bonder on, and then I also use it to take away the tacky layer after the gel colour. So I needed this because I do have a little bottle which is a little like squirty bottle, and basically this is sort of a refill. So that was my first buy. Then to go with that, I brought the Expert Touch lint-free wipes. I switch between these and the ones I get from Sally's. It just depends kind of where I am at the time, but these are definitely my favourite. I can get one out and show you what they're like. They're literally just these little tiny pads. And the great thing about these is they're sort of quite sturdy. The ones that you can get from Sally's can be quite flimsy, I find, whereas those are a bit more sturdier, so it's much better to wipe the nail clean with. Then I also brought some Bond-Aid by OPI, which I also use for my OPI gel colour. I've got one of these already, but I'm nearly at the end of it. I got it in my starter pack when I first did my training with OPI for the gel colour course, but it's actually nearly all empty now, so I thought whilst I was there I might as well get another pot of it just to be safe. The next buy I got was Avo Juice by OPI. Now I didn't actually smell any of these. It's a hand and body lotion. This one is sweet tea. I was in such sort of a rush because there were so many people about that I didn't smell anything, so I just got one that I thought would smell nice. And this definitely does smell nice. It's really refreshing, it's quite strong. You don't need a lot of it. I made that mistake yesterday by squirting quite a lot on my hands, and I had to put it all the way up my arms because it was just way too much. It's quite light and just really refreshing, and a nice little addition to a manicure, I think so. Then the next thing I bought was the Avoplex hand lotion, hand cream, high intensity hand and nail cream. I have mentioned this in one of my videos before. I think it was my January favourites video, and I only got a little size to try out, and I love it, and I love it for myself, and I'm actually nearly out, so that's why I brought the bigger one. So perhaps I might just use this one for salon use and use the littler one for in my handbag, because I personally really like it. It's the same smell as the Avoplex cuticle oil. It's really nice to sort of have in a manicure because it does smell the same as cuticle oil, so you're using all the same products and you're getting all the same smell. Really refreshing and light, and I just really like this one, so that's why I re-bought the bigger one. Sticking with Avoplex, I brought the little Avoplex cuticle oil. I showed you my bigger bottle of the cuticle oil. I'm actually halfway through now, and I thought, well, whilst I'm here, might as well get some more. And I thought about this one would be a nice little refill bottle, but actually I really like the fact that it's got this little dropper in it. I wasn't expecting to have the dropper, but I do actually really like that fact that it has got the little dropper, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I might refill my old bottle and keep the dropper for the other bottle. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, this was just sort of a rebuy just in case, so I don't ever run out of it, because it's something that I use all the time on clients and on myself. So then I also bought some more nail files by Lena White, who are the UK stockists of OPI. These are just the regular manicure files. They're my favourite. They're the foamy ones, and I just really like to use them on clients. They're really good to use, much better than the ones you get from Sally's, but obviously I can't always get to OPI just to buy files, so I just thought I'd stock up on these. I brought some of these a little while ago, but I thought whilst I'm here, might as well again just stock up, because you can never have enough files when you're a nail tech. So that was the next one. So then the last thing that I brought from OPI was some nail polish, obviously. So I brought 4. The first one is Chicago Champagne Toast, which is this sort of rose gold type of colour. I just saw it on the palette, because when you're at the beauty shows and you go to the OPI, they have all of their colours out on the palettes. They have a massive collection, which is great. Unfortunately, I had to do everything really quickly because there was so many people about, but I just saw this on the palette and thought it was really pretty, so I thought I'd pick one of them up. It's quite a nice colour. I have swatched all of these on my Instagram, so if you want to go and check out the swatches, it's at Nona Philippa. And basically it's sort of got this sort of duochrome in it, but it's not really, it's just sort of a sort of pearly colour, but I would call it a rose gold colour as well. So that was my first one. Then the next one is Yodel Me on My Cell. Now I know that OPI do this in the gel colour, and I had looked at buying the gel colour, but I wasn't sure because I hadn't seen the polish before. But it's this proper sort of beetle kind of colour that's really sort of pretty. Again, it's kind of a pearly colour, but it's so nice. It's really dark and it's got all the different tones in it, and it's just a really pretty colour. Again, this is swatched on my Instagram. Then the next one was one that I've been thinking about getting for a little while. I'm not sure if it's quite close to some of the OPI Brazil collection, but it was definitely one that was recommended to me and I definitely wanted to get it, and it is my very first Knockwurst. So it's this real pinky nude colour. I'm really into nudes and neutrals at the moment. I don't know what it is. That's just what I like to wear at the moment. So again, I saw this on the you know, on the swatch palette, and I was like, oh yeah, definitely picking one of them up, so I got that one as well. So then the last thing that I got from OPI was again one that I just saw on the swatch palette. I've not heard of it before, I haven't even seen it on the website or anything like that, and it's called And This Little Piggy, and it is this sort of glittery pink colour. I swatched it last night and it is really jelly like. I had to use about 4 coats and it still was really jelly like, so this is probably just going to be used for jelly sandwiches or over the top of another colour, but it is really pretty. It's sort of really pink and girly and sparkly, and I just saw it and it caught my eye, so that's why I got this one. I mean, it's the same for the others really. Anything that just caught my eye yesterday, I just picked it up, so that was another one. So the next item, I knew that this person was going to be at Pro Beauty. I'd seen it on the website and I wasn't really that fussed about it. I mean, I do watch the show that she used to be, or I used to watch the show that she used to be on, and obviously I know that she's got loads of products and clothing line out and stuff like that. And she was actually there yesterday, and because she was there at the stand, I thought, oh yeah, I'll go over and have a look. So the next thing that I bought was Amy Child's fake spray tan. She's just brought all of this out. She's brought out her whole sort of collection of spray tan, like professional, you know, when you get the tint and the whole sort of pump thing. I don't know, I don't do spray tanning, I only do nails, but because she was there and she was talking to people, I thought, okay, I'll go over and have a look. And I heard her talking to someone else about it, so I sort of picked one up, and then she started talking to me. So, and she's really, really lovely. She answered all the questions that I had, because obviously I do use fake tan. I used it last night, and as you can see, I am quite tanned compared to what I was. I was very, very pale. And I have been looking for a fake tan. I just haven't brought any of yet. So I sort of thought, okay, I'll read the back and see what it's like. And I haven't used a spray one before. I only use the mousses. I usually use Saint-Tropez mousse, which I really, really like. So I sort of asked her about the product, and she was nice enough to talk to me. So I thought, yeah, do you know what, I will give it a go. And I tried it out last night. I'm rubbish at the spraying, absolutely rubbish. I had so many splotches and it wasn't I just wasn't very good, but the colour and the smell is amazing. You do not smell a biscuit at all, because I mean, it says on the back as well that it's a holiday in a bottle fragrance. Basically, you know, they have it's a special fragrance in the spray with it, so you don't smell a biscuit, you don't smell a fake tan. So that was really nice. It was around my whole house yesterday and everyone was saying how nice it was. It's kind of like a coconutty type of smell. So it came out really dark, and again this morning, I mean, I only did sort of one application of it. Then this morning, I'm used to going in the shower after having fake tan and most of it washing off and it not being as dark, but actually a lot of it didn't wash off, so it's very, very tanning. I mean, I did use a lot of it yesterday trying to get the application sort of even. Didn't really work because I'm rubbish at it. So what I actually did to even out all the application was I just used a body lotion, a little bit of body lotion, just to kind of rub it all in and sort of even everything out. And that seemed to work really well, and I was really pleased with the colour. It was quite dark, and then I still am quite dark. Usually with Saint-Tropez I would do at first sort of 2 or 3 applications over the course of sort of 3 days, and then do it once a week after that. With this, literally once a week will be absolutely fine with me, because I am fair-haired and have fair skin anyway. I don't like to have a really, really dark tan. I mean, to naturally get to this colour I'd probably have to be on holiday for about a week and a half anyway. So I do really like this tan. I probably would buy it again. But if she did bring out a mousse, I would probably be a little bit happier with it. But because it is a professional product, you know, the spray tan is kind of what people do. So I'd probably have another look at it as well, and maybe have another go at the spraying. But my first try was absolutely dreadful. So the next products were again a bit of an impulse buy. I'd seen the stall before at Olympia Beauty last year, but kind of walked past it. I think it was because I actually spent too much already, so I didn't go in. But this time, because I was kind of having a bit of a wander around and looking in quite a few places, and I knew about this company as well, I thought I'd check them out. So it is All That Jazz, and basically they are a polish company that is made and owned by the daughter of the person that owns Gelish, I think, and her name's Jazz. and I actually managed to meet her as well yesterday. I didn't realise who I was speaking to when I spoke to her. It was only later on that I kind of realised I had. But again, she was really nice. She was nice enough to talk to me about the products. She complimented me on my nails as well. I was actually wearing OPI's Push and Shove, so we had a little conversation about that, and obviously she really likes nail polish as well, so it was something we had in common. So the polishes that I brought, probably I didn't need, but I just sort of thought there was an offer on it. It was 3 for 2, so I thought, well, you know what, I'll give it a go. You know, it is a professional brand and I like to try out those type of things. So the first one I brought was Fleur's Sea of Love, and it's this sort of sea green glittery polish. It's really nice. I probably didn't need it. I probably didn't need it, but it just looked really pretty on the swatches, so I thought I'd give it a go, you know, as you do. So that was my first one. Then the second one that I picked up is Louise's From Riches to Rubies. So, and it's a bit like China Glaze Ruby Pumps, but it's more glittery in my opinion. I just saw it and it caught my eye. I wasn't even really thinking about what I had back at home. I just liked it and picked it up. It's the same sort of consistency as Ruby Pumps, but it's, like I said, it's more sparkly, so it's a little bit of a difference, I think. So then the last one is actually my favourite out of everything that I brought yesterday. It's called Barfied Blues, and it's this teal creme polish, and I have nothing like this, and I put it on yesterday and it was absolutely beautiful. I loved it. I didn't want to take it off. So this is probably my favourite. All that jazz polishes are swatched on my Instagram, so you can go and see what they're like, but this is definitely my favourite out of the whole day. That's my haul video from Pro Beauty. I'm not entirely sure when the next one is. I think Olympia is probably first. Again, I think they sort of do them every year. So if you did like this video, like and comment down below, and hopefully I'll do another one soon. I mean, I do get a lot of nail packages, so if you did like this video, let me know and I can do a few more haul videos for you. So thanks for watching. Bye.